Hi guys, I just felt like doing a full moon reading in Libra for the general for everyone. And I didn't feel like being in my desk. I felt like being on my bed in my comfort zone in the area that I like to be in. I haven't been really having the energy to do any tarot readings or anything like that. Like, my energy is just so swamped. Like, I feel like I am not happy with where I am right now. I feel like it has to do with like everything that's happening right now in the world. I don't know if it's my energy or the energy around me. It's just so, like, I feel so low in energy, like not motivated enough to get up and like go to work. Well, I don't go to work. I work from home now, so it's like working from home. And then I'm so drained with that it's like trying to go and sit at my desk I don't want it to feel like it's an obligation. I want it to feel like it's my happy place to connect with you guys and do readings. Like, I want to have the most energy to be able to precisely tell you exactly what it is. So that's why I'm here doing the readings on my bed, because I'm like, I want to get away from that, my altar area where I do my readings. And I was like, I just want to be comfortable where my bed is. It's like the area where I love to just go to bed and just be at peace, you know? So that's why I was drawn to do it here in this place, which is kind of weird. I know. So let's get started with some oracle decks. This is kind of like a freestyle reading. I did not plan for this at all. I just want to see what Spirit wants to tell us about this full moon that's coming for us. And let's see how it turns out. I don't know where I'm being led and guided to, but it just felt like a very tug in me to do something for this full moon. Spirit, please let us know what you need to tell us. What is going on? What do you need to let us know with this full moon? So it says right there, a new start is coming. Expect powerful change. Wow. So a new start is coming, guys. I mean, with this card, I can feel that a new start is coming. Like, I know it's coming. I can feel it in my bones. But I feel like I am anxious to get there already. Like, I want this to be all over, and I feel like that's why I've been so bogged down. And I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but I'm really excited to see these two cards. I'm like, thank you. A new start is coming. Expect a powerful change. So with this being in mind, I feel like this powerful change is going to be the thing. It's like the darkness that shines through, you know what I mean? Like, the light that shines through the darkness is what I meant to say. And that's what we're all going through right now. Currently, there's so much going on with the collective as it is right now, that people are finally moving on into the right direction. I feel like intuitively, I feel like people are being led into the right direction. Everything that needs to come out is coming out to light. I feel like people are figuring out what passions they have for life, like what things are going to change. And I have to say this, in career sector, like I feel like people are finally going to have like a creative idea of some sort right now, especially when things are shut down. And there's going to be a lot of entrepreneurs coming out. There's people reevaluating their businesses. If people have businesses, if they're entrepreneurs now, I feel like people are reevaluating the life in a smarter way. They're making smarter choices. I feel like this is like a clean slate. Like we're all given a chance to either take the right path or not to take the right path. But most importantly, following their intuition and being guided by their soul. I feel like people are so tired of so much superficial crap in the universe, superficial love. Like, it's just so much fakeness that in reality, none of that was worth this whole coronavirus thing. Like, none of that got anyone out of that. You know what I mean? If anything, people that wanted to continue partying and doing the whole spring break thing and just not following orders didn't care because they cared about the wrong things, and those people got sick. So it's kind of like karma on you. You got sick because you didn't listen to your intuition and the thing that was supposed to be right for everyone as a whole, instead of you infecting everybody. So that's my cue on that. Let's see what these cards will have more in depth to tell us. And Spirit is telling me to draw 3 cards. I don't know why number 3 came out of my mind, but Spirit is saying draw 3 cards. The Sun, wow. So the sun is definitely shining on this whole thing that's happening to us. Like, the sun is going to come out regardless of darkness. And I feel like people are tired of picking up. I feel like people are picking up and just going. Like, I don't care if things are being left behind. I don't care where I'm going. I'm just going to take all my foundation and just run away. And I feel like people are doing that because they are closed off at their mental state. They're closed off. They're like, no, I don't really care. I just want to get the hell out of this house. Like, I really don't want anything to do with any fighting. Like, I'm just like ready to go. Like, if anybody's gonna come at me, I don't really care. Like, I'm ready to just get out of this scenario and run away from it as fast as possible. And that's why the sun is shining on this, like telling you, like, okay, you are going to see the bigger state of mind. Like, mentally, we are closed off with this 2 of Swords. And I have the 10 of Wands here. It's like, 10 of Wands is like, this is the ending. Like, This is you moving forward and just running away from any type of walls, like any type of foundational. And I feel like that's what's happening right now, is that everybody's foundation within their business, career, life in general just got shaken up, and people have nowhere to go. Some people don't even have some money to even pay for rent or do anything, which is the scary part, because if you don't have funds to pay for your home, like, what's going to happen next? You know what I mean? Like, and that's why I feel like a lot of people are just going to hit the road and just like find a way to start all over again. Like, if you wanted to move to a different city, different town, different area, it's like you're evaluating that. You're evaluating to pick up and go, because your mind is like, I'm done. Like, I do not want to open up to anything else. I just want to get out. I don't care. I don't even want to fight. Like, I just want to run away towards the sun. To, like, the happy moments. Okay, let's see if we can clarify these furthermore. See if we can clarify. These cards are so slippery right now. Spirit, please give us an understanding of what the Sun, the Ten of Wands, and the Two of Swords indicate for this full moon and major reading. I like to shuffle a lot in between, like, questions and stuff. I don't know, I just feel like the energy clears out, and then you get to ask your questions, and then that's when the energy goes back into the cards. But of course, everybody does it differently, but that's just what I'm intuitively led to do. So, Spirit, please clarify for me the Sun, the Ten of Wands, and the Two of Swords. So we got the Lovers, the Eight of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. So what I'm getting with this, the Sun and the Lovers, I feel like the sun is shining on love. Like, love is the only thing that matters currently right now, with this whole thing that's happening to us as a universe. Like, the whole earth is at a standstill, and I feel like it has to do a lot with changing the perspective on love. Like, I feel like there was not enough love in the earth as a whole. Like, I feel like people were not in real connections with their soulmates, and I feel like a lot of the things that are happening is basically to understand this love, to understand where we are not connecting, who's draining us, who is not motivating us, who is not empowering us to be like the person that we are. The person that disrespects us is not who we want to be with. We are fighting for real love, fighting for pure love. And I feel like this whole virus being at home scenario definitely opened our eyes and perspective of the things that we were not doing. There's people that have been working for more than 10 years, and they've never really enjoyed being at home and being with their family. Like, the longest vacation that they probably ever had was like a 2-week vacation. They've never been on vacation so long to enjoy the people that they love around them. You know what I mean? Like, this is like just so important to spirit that they're shining the light on love. That just means a lot in this whole transition with this full moon. And I feel like we picked up our sticks and walked away from the Eight of Cups, which the Eight of Cups has to do with a lot of, I guess, like illusion, like you not understanding which way to go, which cup to pick. And right here, the depiction of this person is like, he's looking at this cup. There's one spilled, but he's not knowing if he needs to pick this cup or not. And I feel like with this 8, and these are both, I thought these were 8 and 8, and I was like, no, this is the 8 of Cups and the 10 of Cups, my bad. But I feel like this darkness, like this, like we're running away from this illusion. What I'm getting from, especially with the moon shining on this, the moon has, and I guess I'm like tongue-tied here. The moon simply tells us where there is darkness in areas of our life that we do not yet know. But I feel like we are definitely running away from all of this energy, this illusion of not knowing exactly where we're going, like where we're going with our lives. I feel like we are definitely understanding more what we want, what we're passionate about, what makes us joyous, what makes us happy, and really reevaluating that, because the things that got taken away from us was all of entertainment, all of outside entertainment, anything that has to do with going to the clubs, going to concerts, going to basketball games, going to everything that has to do with entertainment, restaurants, getting out and fulfilling your need of emotion from something else instead of within, instead of you figuring out what makes you light up, what makes you who you are. Who are you? You not even knowing who you really are. That's what I feel like we are literally picking up the sticks, and it's like, you know what? We're going to walk away from this regardless if we don't know where we're going, because this is going to take us somewhere better than this energy. And with the Two of Swords and the Page of Pentacles that came out, I feel like it's a new perspective on the foundations of your business, the money, the finances, what brings finances. Like, you're seeing like a brighter future. You're ready to learn how to bring in more money. You're ready to learn how to better your finances. You're ready to do something that you're passionate about. And I feel like whenever you're passionate about something that has to do with a creative idea of some sort, whatever Spirit gives you the idea of, I feel like you're going to be able to enjoy this more because you are going to have a balance within your life to be able to also enjoy the people that you love, and also be able to enjoy the fruits of your finances and being stable. So this is a very powerful message here. Wow. So let's see what else Spirit wants us to do with this. If you want me to get more cards, or should I just get oracle cards, like ending messages? What I'm getting drawn to is this House of Night oracle deck. It's just calling me. So let's see what messages we can have on, further messages we can have on. I was going to shuffle, but I always want to break the deck, so let's see, Spirit. See, look at that. Already came out. High Priestess of Spirit. Wow. And I feel like the divine is definitely guiding us. The divine is ruled by love, by Venus, by the planet that's really literally ruled by Libra. That rules Libra, yes, in Taurus. And I feel like the High Priestess is guiding us into a new perspective on things that we will enjoy, that we will be able to be completely and utterly happy with our finances, with our life, with our love relationships. She is here to just bring us love. Like Spirit is her energy, and I'm sensing her energy right now, and she's like the most caring, loving, spiritual being that just want us to be happy. It's like we're all her babies, and she just wants us to completely be happy and enjoy Earth how it's supposed to be, without the stress and the burdens of debt and all these things that we have to do on a daily basis, and going to work to 3 jobs and never enjoying being a mother because you have to give your baby away to, like, not give your baby away, but like put them in daycare because you have to work so hard to even get any food on the table because of the way that this whole hierarchy is set up. It's so messed up, and it's not how it's supposed to be, you know what I mean? We're supposed to be enjoying our children, enjoying our family, enjoying your cousins, like the presence of people, and just being all in love, and being able to express yourself as who you are without being afraid, being you, being joyful, being the person that you really are without being bogged down by all these things that are around us that would bog us down and and literally not let us be. Like, right now, all this energy is like bogging me down so much that I've changed completely my whole workout routine, what I eat. It's like I've completely changed into something that I'm like, this is not who I am, because I know who I am, and I'm like, this energies are just really getting a hold of me. So that's why I was like, I need to center myself and speak to spirit and do a reading and basically speak with spirit and speak to everyone and guide them on what's going on and what's happening and what we are transitioning to. Is there any more cards coming out, Spirit? Do you need to say anything else? Because nothing else is coming out. No, you don't. Okay. You really wanted the High Priestess to come out. Look at that. That's why this deck was calling me. Because the High Priestess literally wants to tell you that she loves you and you are being guided in the right direction. You are going to go into the right direction. We're all going into the right direction. And I am being guided with our spirit messages. I literally picked all these cards just intuitively. And first, I didn't even know if I was going to do a video. I just was going to do a whole reading for myself. But then Spirit was like, nope, you need to do it on camera and just get out the camera and do it on camera. So here I am, just like raw, just doing this without even knowing where it's going next. Okay, Spirit, what do you want to tell us? What is the closing messages for this reading? What do you want to tell us? Love. You see this? It's all about love, guys. Love is the foundation of your existence, and you're just as worthy of receiving as you are of giving love and compassion. While love can be a beautiful emotion, it is equally a form of energy that propels you through life. So love propels you through life. That is literally the most beautiful message that this whole reading, this whole dynamic of this whole reading was about. And I can feel it. I feel like with the High Priestess coming out and her energy being so loving, she was telling me, you must communicate and tell them that I'm here to help them. They must reach out to me because I'm here to help them and heal them through these hard times. Because nobody knows what's happening, but all we know is that a new start is coming and that it's a powerful impact of change. That's all we know with this full moon in Libra. So that is the closing of this whole reading, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. And like I always say, please remember to like and subscribe or share and hit the notification button so that you can be reminded whenever I spontaneously do random little reads like this, because Spirit nudges at me. And thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Ciao, Good Vibes Tribe.